Hello, everyone. Oh, why have I turned that round? There we go. Because we're looking at my window there. Make it go and lie down. Right, come up then. Up you come. Right, lie down. Lie down. Good boy. There. There we are. I think we're all right. Although I need to bring the chat up, so just give me a minute and I'll bring the chat up. I'm blonde today, guys. I'm blonde. Look how long my hair has grew overnight. Look. It's not really a wig. I know what you're thinking. You think it's a wig. Well, it's kind of a wig, but I'll show you see I tell you everything. Let me get you up though so I can talk to you. But it isn't a wig as such. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just get you up so I can see. There we go. And I did win the Euro Millions. I got up this morning and I had a little email saying, congratulate, oh hello, beautiful Lushtopia, hello my darling. Cookie, Cookie, I think that's your name. Hello. Bryony, hello. Luke, hello. Carly, oh there's beautiful Jacqueline. Jacqueline, I'm so, your backgrounds are the best backgrounds on YouTube. Right, everyone put to live chat. Okay, here we go. Right, so I got an email this morning saying, congratulations, you have won a prize. And I was like, yeah, beauty. I was like, yeah, dancer. That's what we say in Scotland when we're happy. Hi, Lucy, Carolee. Oh, ASMR Craft. There's beautiful ASMR Craft. Check out all her amazing videos. She's so crafty, it's unbelievable. Right, so congratulations, you have won a prize. I was thinking, oh, yes, it's my time. My time is now. This is it. So I logs on to the National Lottery and it was, you're too early to log on. You need to log on after 7 o'clock or something this morning. So I was like, come on, I'm looking at the watch going, come on, what time's it now? So eventually I logs on, I was going, yes. And it was £2.60. No, Jacqueline, you are. I'm very good. £2.60. So I wasn't going on the cruise and going to Bora Bora in Hawaii that I had visualised, you know, for hours beforehand. I thought my family will all get a house and a car. I'll be driving a Porsche. The dogs will have a house of their own that they can go in and out of, you know, fully heated and all that, all the mod cons that dogs need, all that. Went down the drain. So I bought another ticket with the £2.60 that I was up. Bearing in mind I spent £10 buying the lottery, but I spent the £2.60 on another line for Tuesday. So we might still be in there. We might still be in there, guys. Oh. Right, the blonde hair. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely, I'm gagging, as they say, you know, gagging for the blonde hair, right? Wait till I show you my brown hair. Look at this. You'll never believe it. Look! Oh, the beauty. Look, see their caps. See if I'd have known about these while I was going through chemo, I would have loved it, because I always felt wigs were scratchy on your skin, especially when you've not got any hair, but they're kind of scratchy and itchy on your head. These are just caps, and I'm not sponsored. I bought these. They're just hats that you put on, right? Look at that. I mean, look at that. I'll put this one on for you, but I'll turn you away because I don't want to ruin the majesticness. Oh, let me turn you. In fact, will I put you down? Will I put you down? Right, I'll put these down. I don't want to spoil the illusion here. I don't want to spoil the illusion. What? Look at that. And it goes all the way around the back. So I could actually split it like this, and then I could put like pigtails. Let me see. Right, you see this? I could be doing this. I mean, look. But this is for another day. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. Did I get the illusion back? Where's that one? I'm feeling blown today. That's what there we are. Sorted. And they've got so many, and they went. I got them on Amazon, and they weren't expensive. I think they were like £12 or something. I mean, they weren't that expensive. But I mean, look at the detail in the back as well. You know, when you've got them on, you've got all this. Now I'm going to look fabulous naked from the back, because this is going to cover most of the back and the ass area. So I'll look fabulous looking at myself in the mirror. Unless there's any MD out there that, you know, that fancies a aging Scottish desperate lady. I mean, come on. No, look at it though, it's fabulous. And I've actually sprayed them with some, it's not setting spray, but it's conditioning water, just to calm down some of the fine hairs. But 1 minute I'm brown, next minute I'm blonde. I'm loving it. You know, so be prepared for loads of videos. Yeah, loads of videos. Do you know what my ex-husband said to me? And it wasn't the reaction I was after, actually. Oh, there's my beautiful open-minded. Hello, my darling. Oh, she's my sister. Hi, Scarlett. I should see, but the thing is, I won't be cutting these. These are too good to cut, but I could be doing other things. I could do, you know, hair treatments or something on them, because I'm never going to cut these. I love them so much. And see, when you spray this one, it gets even curlier. So, but they're I absolutely love them. And I wish I would have known about these, as I say, when I was going through chemo, because I couldn't, the wigs were too itchy. This is just like a hat, just like a normal hat that you would wear. A hairbrushing, or even just doing this. It smells good because I've sprayed them. What was I saying? Oh, my ex-husband, right? Do you know what I do? I twist this like this, and then I put the hair in the cap. Like that. Keeps it nice and safe. You can get other kind of caps as well. You can get different kinds of caps. Hi, Taylor. Oh, what does it look like inside the cap? There is just a normal cap. It's just a normal cap, so you just put it on and voila. Voila, you're Jennifer Anderson. You know, there's all different hairstyles. I'm not going to lie, I'll probably get more. I'm not even going to lie, I'll probably get more of them. Yes, I mean, they're great and they're secure. See, like sometimes you're frightened in case wigs blow off. I mean, this is like a secure hat, you know. Right, so my ex-husband comes today to collect my son. He always takes my son at the weekend. So now, even when we were married, I could be cooking naked in the kitchen and he wouldn't notice. He would ask, "What's for dinner?" You know, that's just the kind of man. So, and all the Halloween decorations up, and I've seen him coming in and not even noticing that there's any He doesn't notice things. So he comes in today, and I'm thinking, we'll see if he notices. And oh, hello and all that, and he sits down, he's clapping the dogs, and I'm sitting like this, you know. And he went, oh, he says, you're looking very Neddy today. Neddy? Neddy? I don't know who that is. But Neddy, I don't now. I'm trying to think of how I can translate this. Man, how can I translate Neddy to other languages? Oh, open-minded. Thank you so much. Um, non-educated delinquents. I know, but that's. I know that in England that they're called chavs, right? So that I said, Neddy, I said that's not the look I was going for, and he said, is that your real hair? Now my real hair's up to here, and we've got all this length since last Saturday. Seen me? I said no. I said this is not my real hair. He went, oh, is it attached to the hat? I said, yes, it's attached to the hat. I thought it just shows you. Amanda, yes. No, that's not the kind of look I was going for. You know? But so you'll see videos with me with this. And with this light, I mean, I love this one. See, and as I said, even this one, I can bring it round like this. And I can have a plate here. You know, I can plate it. And have like a, oh, Elsa Frozen. Possibilities are endless here. Amanda, stop singing that terrible song. Look. Know what I'm saying? So, I'm loving it all today. I'm loving it all. And the filters that are on that Snapchat, my God. It doesn't even, now you'll see my new profile picture and it's totally clickbait. I'll not even lie. Is it clickbait or catfishing? I don't know. I mean, it's not catfishing because it is me in the picture, right? But it looks like me when I was like 18 or 19-year-old. So there's going to be some poor men out there thinking, she's the one for me. And then when they watch my videos, they're going to be going, shock horror. You know, I'm prepared for negative comments. I'm prepared for it. You know. But, oh, I was having such a laugh with my son. Yesterday, coming home actually, I was talking about I've actually won a lot of competitions. Now, this is true. I've won a holiday to Disneyland Paris with my ex-husband. We went there for 3 days and we stayed in one of the best hotels. See, there's my real hair. Tuck that in like that. We stayed there for 3 days and I mean, it was an absolutely beautiful hotel room. And then I won a holiday for a week in Santa Ponza, again with my ex-husband. And the room there, it was a hotel that children weren't allowed, right? So there was naked people in balconies and stuff like that. Not that I was looking, but there was naked people in balconies and stuff like that. And in your hotel room, it was a big long room, and inside in the middle of the room there was a huge big jacuzzi. And in your room, right? So that's the kind of hotel it was. But oh, Mrs. Doubtwater hasn't seen the caps, but I'm sure she'll be trying to snag some young lads, not like me. I like the more mature guy. I'm sounding like her. Wait a minute, see my piercing's doing havoc with me today. I'll get on to that. I've got a whole topic about that as well. So this particular holiday that we went to Santa Ponza, right? It was in a part that was full of like Irish bars and things like that. You know, it was like a street full of, you know, pubs and bowling alleys and things, places to eat, that kind of stuff, right? So we went there and we were hammered the whole time. Really, we were absolutely drunk out our minds the whole time. So this one time we went to the Celtic bar, and I'm a Celtic fan. My ex-husband was a Rangers fan, right? And they're deadly rivals in Glasgow. If you know Glasgow, they're like the rival teams. But it never bothered me that he supported Rangers or my son liked Rangers. It was a bit of banter we would have in the house together. So we went to the Celtic bar, and it just happened to be the day that Celtic had lifted one of the trophies. And my husband was dead romantic. I always called him the Spanish Peter, right? Because he was dead romantic in this trip. And he went away and he bought me a new Celtic top. So I puts it on, we're in the Celtic bar. The Celtic bar has just got Celtic things all round it, right? And everybody, they're all wearing Celtic stuff. And it's me and my husband that's a Rangers fan. So the drunker I get, I was sitting in the middle of the bar and I'm slapping him going, this is my man. And I don't care if he likes Rangers. That doesn't bother me at all. He's a Rangers fan and I don't care. And you can see there's people turning out going, who's the Rangers fan? You know, like I could have got him killed. I hadn't realised. Okay, Lushtopia, thank you very much for stopping in. Gina, yep. Oh, Clementine, well, I hope you feel better soon. Mon the Jambos. Hi, ASMR Moz. Hi, Evoke ASMR. So I could have got him killed in this bar. I was away with it. With the new Celtic top on. And I'm a dab hand at pool, I'll tell you, because when I got married, I was married at 19, and our very first house was in a block of flats, and it was up the very, very top flat. It was right up the top of the building, and you could actually feel the tower blocks sway with the wind and stuff like that. And we'd hardly any furniture. We had like a fridge and a cooker and things like that, and we had like a two-seater couch and a table, right? So we decided the best thing to do would be to buy a pool table. No kids at the time, so that was priority back then. Let's buy a pool table. So we bought a pool table and we set it out, not in the bedroom because there was only one bedroom, in the living room. This pool table in the living room. And I played pool every day, so I mean, I used to thrash everybody. I love playing pool. I know where you hit the ball and all that. I know it all, how to screw back and, you know, do all this. So I absolutely... Oh, you're brushing up on your Scottish. Jeannie? Oh no, I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. I apologise about saying your name wrong. I'm not very good at reading, I admit that. Or pronouncing. There's a lot of things I'm not good at. So, in Spain, I thrashed this young boy at pool. Absolutely thrashed. I think he potted one ball. And once I beat him, I extended my hand, you know, to give him a well done and a handshake, and he turned away from me like that. So that tickled my fancy. I was absolutely nuts. I was laughing my head off. So doing that with my... Never thought for a minute I was putting my husband's life in danger. But there you go, in the middle of a Celtic bar, and I'm saying, this man supports Rangers. Oh, everyone's good at it. All the other ASMR channels are equally as good as me. We've all just got our own techniques and stuff. Oh, Pebbles, thank you so much for saying that. You're wonderful. No, it's actually right good. So I'm having to bother my piercings because I bought new jewellery and I didn't like the hoop in my eyebrows, so I took this out and then I've put it back in, so I've irritated it, so now that's bothering me. I've got a new hoop in my nose and stuff, so. And I keep buying jewellery from my conch piercing, that's that one right there. And every time it comes, it's too small. And I know I should go to a shop, but I'm too lazy. I buy them on Amazon. See, it should, I want a hoop here. So all the hoops I've been getting are way too small that don't fit, so I'm stuck with that. Oh, Still Game. Still Game is one of my favourite programmes. I love Jack and Victor. And a lot of my friends have actually been to the live show that's on just now in Glasgow. And they said it's absolutely hilarious. And there's a lady called Karen Dunbar. And oh, just looking at her, before she even opens her mouth, I laugh at her. And I suppose Mrs. Doubtwater in a way is kind of like one of her characters. She plays the character of a wee old lady, and this wee old lady was born in the war time, and she's just a dirty old lady. She's man daft, and Mrs. Doubtwater's also man daft, you know. So I think Mrs. Doubtwater and Karen Dunbar's, person would get on absolutely like a house on fire. Oh, Still Game. Well, it probably will be on YouTube at some point, but everybody's saying it's absolutely hilarious. Jack and Victor, and they're just like the normal people of Glasgow. That's the way we are. We're that. Oh, yeah. So we were talking. I was talking about that holiday in Santa Ponsa that we had one. I'm talking to my son about it now. My son's going to be 18 in a week. So I says to him, I says, I don't think I've ever told you this story, son. Absolutely true. Me and your daddy, right, pished, as we say. Again, we were well and truly had a few beers in us. And that's another thing. See the hotel we stayed in, you weren't allowed in the restaurant with shorts or anything like that. It was a whole, you've got to wear the tie gear and dress trousers. We were like, no, we're away for a hot dog, I don't suppose we fitted in, but here it was a free holiday, so we'd had a swally or a swally, as we say, right? We'd a good swally that day. So we decided for a romantic walk we'd go down to the beach. And the beach, there was a set of stairs, and it was like the stairs were about that width, so it was like enough for one person to go down at a time. So as we were going down, me and my husband noticed there was someone's knickers at the bottom, purple knickers, right? Purple knickers at the bottom of these stairs. So we've lost it. We're going, like somebody's knickers are there. Somebody must have got lucky down here, We're me and him are killing ourselves laughing. Oh, look, somebody's left their drawers. I mean, imagine leaving your drawer, So all that's going on. We're laughing our heads off. So we goes about the beach and stuff, and then we decides we'll go up and get something to eat. So we goes up the stairs, and as we're going up the stairs, there's people coming down the stairs. And I was like, should I say to them as they're passing, look, there's a set of knickers down there, but they're not mine. That I can assure you they're not, there's a set of knickers. Or should we just say nothing and just sail by them? We said nothing, but I was upset. I was nearly peeing myself with laughter because I was thinking they're going to be walking down these stairs and going, look at the dirty down here doing that. Look, she's left her knickers, that woman. I mean, what you say? Do you say, excuse me? You will pass a pair of knickers, but I can assure you they're not mine. I mean, they weren't my style anyway. I like the fullest kind of knicker. You know, these were like, and that's another thing they'd be thinking, oh, she's into a skimpy G-string purple knicker, that woman's. They weren't my style at all. So I was in two minds whether to say or not. I mean, what do you think? Should have said? I don't know. You know, hi Scotty, Primrose. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if I should say, look, on your way down to the beach, be prepared. There is a pair of knickers there, and they're not mine. Mine's are further down the beach. I should have said that. Mine's are the big ones that are down the beach, but see the G strings, not my thing. Big ones, that's the ones. Hide your husband's eyes, they'll be lusting after them. You know, all that happened. It was hilarious at the time. I mean, we were, as I say, I was nearly peeing myself on the street. You know, we were going for something to eat. So I told my son that he'd never heard that story. I don't think he was old enough probably to hear that story, but it's absolutely true. It's a true story. So it got me thinking to other kind of stories of that nature. And I don't know if I've ever told you, this is one of my kind of most embarrassing moments. Oh my goodness, the baby. I'll be Beckerin. I'll just call you the Bay if that's all right, because I'm not good at pronouncing. Thank you so much for the offer, that's very kind. If you think you've seen me in Tesco, come over and say hello and we'll get a selfie. Even if I'm an absolute dog at the time, which I probably would, because I'm never like this hot, you know what I mean, with the blonde hair. No, I'm normally my straggled look. Come over and say hello and we'll get a picture. What was I going to say? This was more an embarrassing moment. Right, this was because I was sober. If I'd have been drunk, it'd have probably been quite funny. But there was I probably told you this, but I'll say it again because we're on the subject of knickers. It was years ago and my back was really bad at the time. And the doctor says, I think you should go to physiotherapy. They might be able to help. So I was in so much pain. I thought anything, you know, I'll do anything. I didn't want to take tablets or anything like that. I don't like taking, you know, heavy medication because I'm loopy as it is. So he said, well, go to physio. They might be able to help. So this day it was early in the morning. The appointment was like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'd kind of slept in. I'd woke up at like 8:30 and I still had a shower and everything to go for. So I gets up and I goes for my shower, washes everything, you know, as you do. And he gets ready and I goes to the, I just made it in time for my appointment. As soon as I got in, he shouted at me. It was a young boy. And he said, this way, Mrs., you know, because I was married and all that at the time. So he said, he puts me in a room. And he says, well, he says, I think what we'll try and do first, he says, is put a TENS machine on your back. How does that sound? I said, that sounds fine. That, you know, that I'm totally, TENS machines were all like new at the time. I said, I'm totally into that, yes. You know, put a TENS machine on my back, we'll see if it helps, because my back was broke, my back was killing me. He says, well, if you just want to take your stuff off, leave your underwear on. But, you know, bra knickers, and go up in the bed and I'll be in 5 minutes. So I thought, okay, so I'm taking my shoes and that off and fine, that's all right. Take my top off, got the bra on at the time. Take my trousers off. I had a pair of black knickers on at the time, but as I took the trousers off I realised I had them inside out. Right? So the white tag of the knickers is hanging out the back here. And the gusset is well and truly shown. You know, you can see the gusset. And I'm thinking, oh, I've got my knickers on inside out. What should I do? And I was in a kind of a mad panic whether should I run the risk of actually taking the knickers off, turning them the right way and putting them back on, and thinking maybe this young guy's actually going to walk in as you know, get the knickers off halfway down my leg, or should I just ignore the fact and let it go, just you know, being one with the inside out knickers. So rather than be caught, you know, bare butted, knickers halfway down my leg, I thought I'll just let it go. So I'm lying, and what I done was I tucked the top half in my knicker like that, because the label, the white label on the black knickers was flapping about here at the back. So I tried to tuck that under and fold the back bit down like that. So I'm lying on the bed and I'm thinking, it can see the gusset. It can see the gusset. And he's putting these things on my back and all that, and he's going, and how does this feel? And I'm going, it feels smashing. It feels great. Back was killing me. Oh, that's a relief. I'm just want out of there. He's going, so it's helping. I'm saying, aye, it's helping a good bit. And I'm thinking, he's looking at my knickers, and I'm thinking, that's his story, isn't it? That's his story when he's out. Oh, this woman comes in, she's got her knickers on inside, you know. But it could have been worse. It could have walked in while I'm mid taking. I mean, what are you going to say? Sorry, I had my knickers inside out, and I just thought I would put them on the right way again. That would have been more embarrassing. Oh. Open-minded. Oh, oh my goodness. See, yous are killing me and all. See, so many. I mean, that was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing moment. Funny now. At the time, I never went back. Tell you that right now. Never. I said to the doctor, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Now, the TENS machine, I don't think it worked, or maybe it did. But I'll tell you, see, for that 3/4 of an hour, not once did I think of my back. Not once. The whole time I'm thinking about the gusset. And I'm hoping that the label hadn't popped out, because I tried to tuck it inside. And I'm thinking to myself, always check your knickers. You know, I've been for a bath, I've showered, I've you know, done your pits and all that. You're clean and all that, but your gusset's hanging out, Linda. Truth. Oh. Absolutely true. I mean, I've had so many embarrassing things happen to me like that. It's unbelievable, and it's usually all to do with knickers and underwear and stuff like that. Somebody's letting off fireworks. Do you believe that? Somebody's letting off fireworks already. What are we, the 19th? We celebrate firework night on the 5th of November. And they're letting fireworks off at 2:30 in a Saturday afternoon when it's daylight. And wee Poppy, see if she heard that, she's sleeping. If she heard that, she'd be going mental. Terrible. Evoke. I should do a video just saying knickers, 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 knickers. Sounds like Snickers. Snickers bar, Snickers bar. Open-minded, at least I was clean. That's what I thought. You know, that's the only good thing about that whole experience, was maybe some of these physiotherapist people weren't so fresh. I was fresh right out the shower. So I didn't have that to be embarrassed about. But I'll tell you, see, it's all coming back. Another time, and I don't know if this, I'll need to unmonetize this video for this one. I was going through chemo, right? And I'd got to the stage that all my hair had fell out. Now, your hair doesn't just fall out on your head, right? It falls out everywhere. But a lot of my eyelashes stayed, right? You know, I had a few, it was thin, but I still had my eyelashes. And my hair down below, right? Some of it. Some of it was completely gone. Completely gone. Smooth, right? But some of it wasn't. But I had more pressing things to worry about at that particular time than to be top and tailing, you know, shaving wise. So, while I was going through all that, I had an asthma review, and it was the nurse. So I goes in for my asthma review, and she says, "How's your asthma?" I said, "Well, it's been on and off with the treatment, with the chemo and stuff like that. I've had my moments where I've been quite breathless and stuff." She said, "Okay, take your inhaler and all that." And then she goes on her computer and she goes, "Oh, I see you're due a smear test." She says, "If you just want to hop up on the bed just now, we'll just do that while we're here." And I was thinking, I came for an asthma review, you know? I came for, now you could have been at your work all day, sweating like a pig, you know, and then had this, let's do a smear test, you know, and maybe not had a shower. Luckily enough, I'd showered, you know, I was clean, I was showered and stuff like that. But I thought, okay, and I says to her, right, okay, I would be as well doing that, get that out the road. So as I'm going on to the bed, I'm thinking, oh, half of me down below is shaved, well, it looks as if it's been shaved, and half of it is like Chewbacca, kind of, you know. Because as I said, I'd more things to worry about down, you know, than that kind of malarkey. So I thought, oh God, I think should. No, I had my wee scarf on, as I said. I didn't like wearing wigs because it scratched my scalp. So I had my wee scarf and that on. She'd probably seen the computer. I was a cancer patient. So I'm on the bed, and you know, you bring your ankles up, flip your legs, flip your knees and all that. And I'm lying there, I'm thinking, should I just say to her, "Listen, that's not a bad wax job I've had. I'm actually going through chemo. You know, that's what's going on down below," just in case she's thinking, what the? Maybe she is. Maybe she's looking and thinking, I've never seen anything like that in my life. My God, you know, this patch is good. You know, I don't know. But I was so, I never, again, I thought ignorance and all that's the best way. Just pretend it's not happening. So I never said a thing. Just let the smear test go. She never said a thing, but the two of us knew the whole time what was happening down below. We knew it. I was okay smear test wise though, that was, you know, that was a good thing, but that was another half hour of complete embarrassment. Oh. Scotty, I know. I know. It could be, there's that woman there that we're talking, or even this nurse there, she's there. I bet you, I know what her down below is like, and it's not pretty, guys. Just let's type that on Facebook and tag her in it. Her down below is half done. A half-assed job of waxing, you know, or fire blueberries waxer, you know, or hair maintainer. It was terrible. It was because half of it was, as I said, when you go through chemo, all your hair, now they tell you your hair's going to fall out, and you just think your scalp, but all of it falls out, you know, because it kills all your hair. But I still had some eyelashes. not all my eyelashes and not all my eyebrows. I mean, I had a few hairs on my eyebrows that never fell out, and down below seemed to there was a few of them that weren't you know, attached. That, too much information, I suppose, everyone, but true story. Yeah, at least I was clean, and I was like, thank you, Lord, for making me do that shower before I came to my asthma review, just in case. And there you go, which is, oh, thank you. See, I've got this ring and this ring on. That just shows you. You go to the doctors, be prepared. I'm always prepared now. I am always prepared. But that could have been someone that was at their work all day, working really hard, you know, outside digging or something like that, and then went to their asthma review and it's been like, right, jump up on the bed and we'll get this done. Just open your legs and, you know, we'll get the smear test out the road. I tell you, and see, when I got home, I'd sent a text to my daughter saying, that's the worst asthma review I have ever been to. Period. Oh, my necklace is the galaxy. That's a galaxy there. Oh, ASMR Craft, thank you so much for coming in and saying hello to me. Yeah, see, I was feeling the blonde today, so I thought I better get some bling, as we say on, for my video this morning. But listen, I've totally clickbait. I don't know if it's clickbait or not. My profile pictures. My profile pictures on Twitter and Facebook, you know, I've got that filter on that makes you look, you know, as if you're 20 years younger, and I've got the wig and all. So, you know, there'll be unsuspecting millionaire gentlemen that are going to come to the channel and come to see me and think, oh, can't wait to see her. And then when they see the reality, they'll be like, what the? You know, it won't be so good. Yes, always have your, I mean, I had clean knickers on, but they were inside out, so at least the guy could see they were clean knickers. Open-minded. Oh. Just they don't care seeing hospitals and stuff. I just go in and take my top and that off now, because no boobies, you know, they took them off me. So since that happened, every time I'm at a doctor's, they like to have a feel about there and have a look. So I just go in and take my kit off now and just see. I'm always showered though, always, always showered. Always check my knickers are on the right way as well. Always. In fact, I'm sure I've been sitting and take my top off. People, oh, there may be people. I'm going, oh, people are going by them. People are going by, but they're going to see it. They're not going to see anything nice anyway. No, it's just like a scarf from there to there. That's what they're going to see. I'm going to get that look there. Poor you. What a shame. I hate that look. I get it a lot. Don't like that look. But anyway, I'm going to go because I'm bursting for the toilet now. But there you are. I won the lottery, kinda. Embarrassing stories, mainly about knickers. See, you just never know. You just never know where my live streams are going to go, and they're usually go in the gutter. And I'm always blaming Mrs. Doubtwater for it, but I actually think maybe I'm a bad influence on her. You know, the way I've... In fact, the driving home video that I put on yesterday. Oh, Ella, please rewind and you can watch for the beginning, maybe get a wee laugh. Yesterday, I put on the driving home video. I was driving home from my daughter's. So I'm taking the video, I've got my phone on the dashboard, and I'm driving up the street, and all of a sudden the police come down, right? So I'm laughing in the inside. And I say in the video, oh, there's the police, right? And I'm thinking, oh, like that. So I turn about and I said, we'll go back up that road, right? And then I said, now I know what yous are thinking. Yous are thinking I'm going up that road to follow the police. And I was kind of praying, I hope I do see the police. I hope I see the police so I can say, oh, there they are there. You know, so I could have done that. I'm always, Scotty, my head's always in the gutter. It's terrible. The older you get, funny enough, the more and more you're there. And the more and more you don't care if you're there or not. You cannot own it. I cannot own it now. In fact, see when I was in accident emergency with my leg, when my daughter was there and there was a lot of police in, you know, it was a Friday night. Friday night hospital visits in Scotland are to be witnessed. You know, there was all kind of shenanigans going on. There was people arrested coming in with handcuffs, people peeing themselves. There was all that kind of stuff going on. And there was a lot of police going about. So I'm sitting, I'm in agony as well. But I'm sitting with my daughter and, oh, my head is absolutely in the gutter. Do you know? In fact, if there's anything lower in the gutter, that's where I was. That's, and I'm staring at the officers and I'm like, ooh, I'm doing that. And I don't even care that they're staring at me. I'm thinking, I don't care if you're going to arrest me for looking at you, officer. Come ahead then. Get the handcuffs on. All that was going through my head. And I was saying that to my daughter and she was going, Mum, pack it. She was going, Mum, stop it. No. I'm going, oh, I says, I can't, hen. I'm in too much pain. And I'm going, oh, officer, come and sit next to... Terrible. Terrible. That's the situation. That's the situation I'm in. And it's maybe because I'm blonde. But saying that, guys, next time you see me, I'm going to be brunette. I'll have different makeup on and all that, and I love the smell of that. I didn't know if I should be a different character, but I thought, I'll just be myself. Just be my own crazy self. So I'm loving them anyway. Look at, can you see my babies? Look at that. They love each other. So bring us close because I'm going to give you a big kiss in a second because I love you all very, 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 very much. And I want to thank you all for being there, and I love all your comments, and you don't know how much you all mean to me. You mean the world to me, and I love you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.